Guys, I know I haven't seen you in a couple days, and I missed you guys. So today I finally came back to my hometown, and so it's been a little busy. But yeah, these past few days, guys, like you guys may have been, I don't know, wiped out, tired, the light flickering. Yeah, so light wiped out, tired. Like, guys, I'm telling you, this month, like the month that I'm recording this is us. It's September, and guys, the year of the nine, the month of the nine, and then it was that. Look, when it was 999, and then there was that total lunar eclipse. That was. She didn't come here to play around. She didn't come here to play games. Okay, she came here to shake it up. Okay. And so, yeah, guys, I don't know. You guys could have been feeling, you could feel like some of you guys are still beat. Some of you guys are still feeling kind of like the remnants of it. You know? Oh my gosh, get away, mosquito. Please. Please. Okay. So, yeah, look, I recorded, not that I recorded, I wrote a message for you guys. I have it in like my notes. I had to put it on paper, but every time I've been trying to do it, I've been knocking out every single night. And the thing is like, it's a little hard for me right now because it's like literally work before sun up till after sundown. So, and some days sun up till after sundown. So, yeah, guys, it's just, but God will make a way. When you have a desire in your heart, the divine will always make a way. There's already a way. You just have layers in front of you preventing you from seeing it, which is why you're so self-aware, so you could break down those barriers and then see it and align with your greatest truth in this life. Okay, let me get into it. So I've been writing down messages every day for you guys, but I have one. This light is flickering, and it's like a big light. But I've been receiving this message so strongly, so I'm just gonna share it. You guys, I don't even know like what to call this energy. I genuinely have no idea. This one feels like a deep energy, like something's happening on a cellular level. You guys, this is powerful. It is strong. It is potent, but it is silent. It is like, it is classy and it is destructive, okay? And again, it's this ending energy. And I was getting this energy a few days ago that you could have been feeling like all of a sudden there was just like a pause or stillness or some like stagnancy, and that could have, I'm getting two things. So for some of you, it could have like triggered the actual F out of you. It literally could have triggered the F out of you. And you're like, oh my gosh, like what's happening? You know, the alarms are going off, right? And then for others, you just had like so much peace in that stillness, because it's like, you're just like, something's brewing, something's coming. And quite honestly, I have no idea what I'm even going to title this, because it's like there's so many things coming through to me. And what is it? I'm hearing like a sacred pause. Okay, there's the light. I'm hearing a surprise. Okay, so there's like a surprise coming. There's something coming. Oh my gosh, and I've been receiving messages about surprises, and oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. In my last message, I was literally talking about, did I get that? In my last message, I was really talking about how you're like a secretive person. Like, you might resonate with being like secretive. Like, you have secrets, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna expose all of them right here. I'll expose them in time, but I know you have secrets. But the thing is like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. The reason why you, and you don't even know it, like, it's because your guides, like, oh my gosh, the divine literally told you before this, like, okay, yeah, you're gonna be secretive, blah blah blah, and this is why. And then you just go into this world, and then you just think, oh yeah, I'm just like, I just like having secrets, and you don't actually know why. Guys, part of the reason, because there's so many reasons why you're secretive, part of the reason is because the divine loves surprises. And when you are secretive, when you don't tell anyone your business, okay, then they have no other choice but to be shocked. I'm hearing like flabbergasted. I'm hearing like jaws on the floor when they literally see what happens when you step into your authenticity, your truth, and your light. Okay, I see how this message is coming around. Okay, it's all tying in. So, you guys, like, I'm telling you right now, keep being your secretive little self. See the lights? Keep being your secretive little self. And because you're not meant to, like, tell the whole world. Like, I know you're excited. I know you know what you're capable of. Like, I know you can do big things. I know you know that you can accomplish literally like whatever you put your mind to. Okay, you have like a very, and it wasn't always like this, but at this time I'm feeling you have a very like abundant mindset. Okay, before it could have been like rooted in lack or hopelessness. Damn. But now it's like it feels more fruitful and abundant and inspired and inspiring, I don't know, and creative, and all these delicious, beautiful, magnetic, miraculous things. Okay, and so yeah, you are not meant to keep your secrets to yourself. Okay, like if you want to tell someone you trust, sure, maybe go ahead, but like you're meant to keep it to yourself, because I mean, what fun would it be? Like, oh my gosh, I'm literally receiving another message. Is like I've literally said this before to you, but the divine, oh my gosh, when you are secretive, you literally allow the divine's plan to unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, okay? So, like, being secretive is part of, like the divine, like, programmed you. Like, you were, like, programmed, and they're, like, secretive, okay? And so, you being secretive is part of the divine's way of giving you the justice that you deserve and that you are going to have, and that you are literally like maybe seeing unfold for you at this time, okay? And it's like you're literally in the timeline for it to happen. So okay, so it's like, okay, so some of you guys are like writers, some of you are artists, some of you are multi-talented. You're multi-talented. Like, you pick up on things fast, and you can like people might be shocked like how quickly you learn things, or like maybe they don't believe you when it's like you say, oh yeah, I've never done this before, and then you're just like a pro at it. Like, you're like, you master it like right away. You know what I mean? And like, this is also because of like you could have had many past lives like doing these things. Yeah, I definitely got bit there. But anyways, moving on. Let me get to this. So what was I receiving? This is so annoying. Okay, so it's like the people that like put you down and like whatever, and they like told you couldn't, they told you who you were, they told you X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah, in the past, and then you just go silent. Like, they think like, like, I got them, or whatever they think. Okay, and then your booty comes around the corner, and then one day they're like trying to treat you the same. And then because you're secretive, you're not talking about like your self-awareness. You're not talking about all the shadow work you've done. You're not talking about your deaths and births and deaths and rebirths and all of it, right? Everything in between. And then, so then when they see you one day and then all of a sudden you're brand new, because you're always brand new, they're literally shook. Like, they're actually shook, okay? And it's like you come in and they tried to treat you the way that they did. And guys, I'm hearing like even 2 weeks ago, like you guys are ascending so rapidly. So rapidly. You're literally never the same. This light keeps flickering. You're literally never the same. And like, so you come in and you look physically like the same, maybe, okay? Your appearances could be changing at this time, but you come in and then they try treating you how they treated you in the past, and then you're like, you can't talk to me that way, and they're like and then they're getting all like but know that they're actually just freaking out inside because they lost their grip on you, like they're losing control. Also, I'm sorry, I'm like, if the mic, oh my gosh, yeah, sorry if like the mic is annoying. Maybe I can, I don't know, take this off or like something. Also, guys, I got this beautiful necklace, this one, today. It's so beautiful. I like this one. This one's beautiful because I love pink and green, but I love how dainty this little one is. It's gorgeous. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, and also look, I got this beautiful notepad from Barnes & Noble. And I ripped out a piece of paper and I asked this girl if I could borrow her pen, and then I wrote her a little like love letter. So guys, spread the love. You literally only have this life as you once, and just like don't be afraid, because you're beautiful and you're amazing, and I know you want to do beautiful things because you are a beautiful soul, okay? Anyways, let me go on. So where was I? Wow, these leaves looks like sacred geometry. I mean, that is how the universe was created. I need to look more into that though. But anyways, okay. So, come on, universe, give me a light bulb moment. Yes, so that is literally like your justice in this life, okay? Is like when they see you literally on billboards one day out of nowhere, like you're just in your little hibernation, your little cocoon, as like you always are, or as they think you are, okay? And they're just like, oh, they're just quiet, they're just this, they're just that, and then boom, world stage, boom, headliner, boom, podcast, boom, author, boom, everywhere, like everywhere. Some of you guys, like, I know for some of you guys that could seem frightening, but like I'm glad. I am so glad if that feels frightening, because that's just proof that that's what your soul really wants, okay? Guys, your biggest fears are linked to is linked to your purpose. Like your greatest purpose is really linked to that. Like I said, for me, writing was not that it was like a fear, but I wrote my biggest fears. I wrote so much pain. Those poor journals, oh my gosh. But now I get to write love letters. Now I get to write beautiful things. Now I get to write art. Now I get to be the artist. Now I get to create and to inspire. And it's so beautiful. Now I get to receive messages from the divine. Like, it is so beautiful. I'm getting chills. Yeah. They're saying you're so beautiful. So it's like, yeah, express. Okay, some of you guys have put some things off, okay? Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I don't like doing that. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. But some of you guys are being called to like express yourself like creatively. Creatively? Is that a word? Creatively. Creatively. Creatively at this time, okay? And because like some of you have put some things off, like if you write or, okay, that book is getting dusty. Someone needs to hear that, okay? So pick it up and read a page, or just like call in the divine, call in your angels, and just ask for them to guide you to the page that you're meant to see, and then open it, and then trust and know and believe that you will find what you're meant to read, okay? So reconnect with the things that you've been like putting off, okay? I know this stagnant period was like rough. It was kind of a lot, but just realign and just reconnect, and try to have more fun at this time, okay? Try to have fun. Oh my gosh, and I've been seeing 444 everywhere. So it's like, and fours and ones, and oh my gosh. Ground your energy at this time, okay? Know that you are protected. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. Know that you're super protected. Wow. Okay, I'm getting this integration. Like you're literally being integrated again. You're going through another integration. I'm getting chills. Again. So just, it's so important right now to ground your energy, because it can just feel like a lot at this time. And oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah, the other day I was feeling like this heaviness on my chest, and you guys could be feeling like at this time, like you're in between timelines. Oh my gosh, this is really crazy. You're literally in between timelines. So it could seem that like you can literally see your old self. You could literally see like your old self. You could see like the triggers that you used to have, but you could see that like they're not triggering you. You could see that they're not like making you, I don't know, they're not like, it doesn't like induce your anxiety, like, you know what I mean? And so it's like now you just kind of look at it from like a higher, perspective. I don't know, I'm hearing vantage point. I don't even know, is that a word? But so you're seeing it from like this higher perspective, from this higher level of consciousness. And like the level of consciousness that you were resonating at before was like, you may have had like a lot of anxiety, or like people did things and it triggered you a lot, triggered your old wounds and stuff. But now it's like you can still tap into that, like, because all the timelines, they're here always, but it's like you're in this new timeline where it's like you can almost just like, you're just so detached, like you just see it and you're like, wow, this would have bothered me in the past. Like, this is insane. This is trippy. This is crazy, you know? So, where was I going with this? Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's so important that at this time, like, you go outside and you ground yourself in Mother Earth, okay? So the other day I was feeling this, like, ugh, like on my chest. I was like, oh my gosh, like, and because I was recognizing too, like I was saying, like I wasn't reacting to something like the way I would have in the past, and I just felt like neutral. But then I felt like I kept engaging the thought like how I used to in the past, and then it made it like, it didn't ignite the feeling, but it almost did. And so I was feeling like, and so like I just like walked outside. I'm like, I need to be alone. I have not been alone at all. Yeah, I was like, I have not been alone, and I just need to be alone, because when I'm alone, I feel the divine and everything is peaceful. So you guys can resonate with that. And so I go outside. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. I go outside. Oh my gosh. There's so many messages coming through. This is insane. So I go outside and I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, like I just want to cry. I just want to like, it just won't come out. Like I just want to like punch the air right now. I just want to scream. I want to run. I want to shout. I want to jump. I want to dance. I want to cry. I want to do it all. And so I literally found like some grass, and I laid down and I just looked at the stars, and I was feeling like this. And then and then I was like, show me a sign. Just show me a sign. Show me something. I want to see something right now. And so I'm feeling like, you know? And I want you guys to know, like, oh my God, this is literally proof that, like, you could be, like, a perfectionist, or maybe it's, like, you're just so hard on yourself. and you think you have to be perfect. You think you have to be like in a nirvana state, like enlightened, or you think you have to be like this holy, sacred, like pure divine being in order to like receive the things that are meant for you. But that's literally not it at all, because you came here to experience duality, and if that was the truth, then you would just be on a different planet or a different dimension, in a different, like, I don't know, you would be in like a dimension where there's not duality. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be here on earth, and you came here on earth to experience what it is to be human too, to come into union with your spirit self and your human self. Okay, wow, this is so beautiful. Wow, this is so, oh my god, I cannot believe how many messages are coming. Okay, this brain, I don't know, some of you guys, you could have ADHD or think you have it, I don't know. So if you can keep up with me, I love you. I already love you, but I love you even more. Okay, so yeah, I'm not even gonna follow like the track I was on, because girl, what track? But you guys could like, you could be so hard on yourself, right? And like, but the thing is, like I said, like, you came here to experience duality, and you have to understand something. You came here as a pure, divine, beautiful light soul, and you come down to earth and you're like, wee, I'm so excited, I'm gonna like, you know, get all my heart's desires because those are God's promises and life is gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna transmute all this fear and turn it to love, and I'm the generational curse breaker, and oh my gosh, I'm really gonna leave a legacy of love on this planet. Excuse me? Like, and so it was just 22. Okay. Wow, yeah, 222. It's giving me like this, it's 2 is like, that's, I'm thinking of duality. 2, I'm thinking of union. 222, I'm thinking of like balance, harmony. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, God. So, yeah, so earth, the distortion here is fear, and the truth is love, and you embody that truth. So you came here to dismantle it, but you had to experience it first, which is why your childhood was the way it was. Okay, and so how can someone who took on that much fear, that much pain, that, oh my gosh, no way that mosquito just bit my thumb. What? That's actually insane. Like, anyways, okay. Crazy. He's starving. Oh my god. Okay. I'm like this now. But, ooh, stay. I'll watch you. Someone's thinking about y'all, just so you know. Okay, moving on. So it's like, how can someone who literally took on that much, fear, pain, and like abuse, like, you know what I mean? Who took on all that, how can they just, boom, be this little like divine, like, la 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 person who just receives all their like miracles and blessings and their purpose and the love of their life, like everything effortlessly? Like, no. And then, because when there oh my, this is what happens when you're just out in nature. Okay, when there is fear and there needs to be a dismantling of that fear, how does the divine remove it? It is literally through destruction. Okay, that's why when everyone is freaking out about how the world looks right now and all this stuff, like, you could be like, maybe more, you could just be at peace. You're not even of this world, baby. Okay, and the thing is like, you could be at peace because it's like like you know, like full and well that that fear is the distortion on this planet, like, you know what I mean, and fear is not real. So it's like basically um you're literally like an actual walking like tower moment, you know, and an earthquake. And I was receiving this, I don't know what that Bible verse is, but basically Paul is in the prison, right? Paul's in the prison, um and yeah, Paul's praying, and then like I think the I don't know, there's like prisoners there, okay? And they have like the shackles on them, they have like all this stuff, right? And so essentially like what happens is after that happens, like, hi, I'm recording something. Okay. So what happens after that, does when they have like the chains and they have the shackles on them, right? um how does God literally remove it? How does God remove the shackles of fear, the illusion that is plaguing this planet? How? It's through a freaking earthquake. It's not through sunshine, it's not through rainbows, it's not through the divine coming down and blessing. No, it is through a freaking earthquake. For when there's something as dense as fear, as lies, as abuse, as all these things, right? All the pain that we see in the world, when there's that, what needs to be? What needs to come down to earth to shake up? It has to be a freaking earthquake. And so if the more light you carry, the more that you're going to trigger that, like, to happen, if that makes sense. And so yeah, so I don't know, I just was receiving like so many messages, and yeah, I think like right now you guys are definitely being called to just be you, like fully 100% to be you. And because like at this time, this is the year of the 9, this is the ending, okay? Well, at least at the time that I'm recording this, but it's like, oh my gosh, and it's also like a new moon, so it's like this, it like you're at a time where you're meant to be like setting intentions, and that intention is like your authenticity as well. So it's like at this time, just you need to step into who you are fully, okay? Because that is literally how you're going to get everything that you're meant to have. And the longer that you like try to resist it, the harder that you're going to make your life, and then the longer of the process it's going to be for you to see the change in other people and like in the world, like the change that you've always wanted to see, you know what I mean? So it's like your one and only purpose is literally to be you. And yeah, lights flickering again. So yeah, that's the message for today. And yeah, so I hope this helps someone, hope any of this resonated. I don't know, it felt like it was all over the place, but yeah. Okay, bye guys.